What we're going to learn: understanding the cost of driving drowsy, fatigue and the law, defining fatigue, understanding sleep, recognizing fatigue, evaluating fatigue concerns in your organization, recognizing fatigue in employees, and questions that you can ask employees, fatigue strategies, strategies that work minimally or short term, strategies that simply do not work, and organizational strategies that you can implement. And we're going to finish off with your responsibilities. Defining fatigue. Fatigue is a progressive loss of mental and physical alertness that can end in sleep. How important is fatigue? Well, let's review the chart above. With no food, a human can survive up to 3 or 4 weeks. No water, 3 or 4 days. But asleep at the wheel, probably only 3 or 4 seconds.
She had probably had maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep in the previous 40 hours or so. And she admitted she was very tired. She was aware that she was nodding off behind the wheel, and she thought that she could get home before she fell asleep. And the consequences were disastrous. She had been working all night and most of the previous day, and she nodded off just long enough to veer off the road.
In addition to these 2 peaks of sleepiness, studies have revealed 2 distinct zones of increased alertness. The first period occurs in the morning, sometime after your usual wake time. The second occurs between 8 and 10 p.m., just a few hours before your usual bedtime. Now here's a few facts.